Well, hello again, and welcome to Rolynn's Reviews. So glad to be with you on this Taco Tuesday. I hope that everyone had their taco dreams to come true. Do me one small favor, if you will, folks. If you will please hit that little thumb. That is the like button. I promise it is free. It won't cost you one thin dime. Promise. Okay. All right. So, look at the title. I'll wait for a few more people to join us in the chat room. And yeah, good evening to all of you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the roll call. If you'd like for me to call your name, if you're just here but you don't actually say anything or send an emoji, I can't tell. So if you'd like for me to call your name, I would love to give you a shout out. And so just say hello or send an emoji, whatever you very well please. All right. Excuse me. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that now. All right. Hello, how are you doing, Maga Tamara? I hope that your Taco Tuesday was great. And let's see, where are we? Who else is here? CCD. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Folks, these people are crashing out. I cannot believe everything. Mr. Maga, how are you? Can't forget Mr. Maga. How you doing, love? I'm trying to speak to all of you, but I wanted you to troubles here. Look who just joined us. Everyone look at who just joined us. Oh my God. My girls is here. All right, my girl Doreen, how are you? Ollie. Yeah, so look at this. We know these people are crashing out. And I have a video to share with you. So you know they're still protesting all over America about Renee Good. And so other things are happening and they're just crashing out. I don't get it. Stay in your homes. Oh, Mike Maza, hello. Big Steve MB, hello. Anyone who is new here to the stream, please let us know so that we can give you a nice, warm Rolynn's Reviews welcome. We're glad that you're here. We are an America First channel. Mike, I think you're new here too. So let us know so that we can give you a welcome. We do appreciate you dropping it by the channel, hitting the like button, share the stream out. So let me share this with you. And I have several short clips here. I tell you, if you scroll through Twitter is a cesspool of all kinds of degeneracy. Okay. But I have to scroll through there to see what's going on. And so let me share this with you. Mike. Okay, Mike is new here. Everyone, please give Mike a nice, warm, fuzzy welcome. We're glad you're here, Mike. Please hit that subscribe button and make sure that it is on all notifications. Okay, look at this right here. This young lady's name is Sarah. And why she oh, CCD. All right, let me give you a hand clap. Congratulations. I'm glad she's on the dean's list. Yay, yay, yay. Congrats. DJ, how are you doing, love? Greg is here. Welcome, all American patriots. And yeah, look at this lady. I was scrolling. I'm telling you, if you scroll on Twitter, you will find all kinds of things. And this lady, I'm going to play the clip and several others. Why post something and then try to remove it? When you post something, it's forever. And she should be old enough to know that. So she lost her job. How you doing, Patriot? Even if I did not care for what was going on, I would keep that to myself. Why would I go on social media like all the people that got that were fired after Charlie Kirk was assassinated? Those morons, keep your mouth shut. Okay. A fish would not get caught if he would keep his mouth shut. And I think that's a truth bomb. Boom. I don't understand what they don't get. And so anyway, this lady that you're looking at, I'm going to let you hear the clip. And she actually lives in the same community where Jonathan Ross lives. Okay. He's the one, of course, who unalived what's her face? Wait a minute, let me get this right here. All right, yeah. So again, you would think that everyone, regardless of how you feel on either side, Renee Good, why do you have to get on social media and say something, and then when you get fired from your job, you're standing around like, what have I done wrong? All right, Nemo has been found. How you doing, love? So let me play this clip. I need to break this down. CCD, she didn't get it from her. Okay, CCD, if you say so, we're going to take your word for it, love. Listen to this.
Hi, everyone. This is a PSA.
Now, she's not talking really loudly. Now, those just joining us, she lives there in the same community where John Ross lived. Jonathan Ross. Okay, here we go.
Jonathan Ross lives in my town, Chaska, Minnesota. There are 2 police squad cars sitting in front of his home. Earlier this morning, I passed just to see what kind of action was there.
Can you all hear it? Because she's speaking very softly. Let me know if you can hear it. DJ, lots of lunatics are back on the road distracting the ice. No sound? Yeah, she's speaking very, very softly. Little low. Yeah, CCD. Yeah, I don't know what else to do because she's barely talking. So turn your whatever device you're on, you might have to turn it up because her voice is very soft. Okay. All right, so let me start it over. So I'm going to give you time to turn your devices up. Robert, how are you? Okay. All right, let's see if you hear anything now. I have it. Let me see. It's as loud. Yeah, it's as loud as it will go. So just turn your device up, please, and you should be able to hear it. Okay, Big Steve. Yeah, she was speaking very low. All right. So turn your device up and let's see if you can hear it. Hi, Tube Steak.
Hi, everyone. This is a PSA. Jonathan Ross lives in my town, Chaska, Minnesota.
Can you hear it now? CCD says I'm kind of old. My hearing's not the best. Jeremiah, how you doing? Can you hear it since you've turned your devices up, folks? I know it's still low, but as long as you can hear it, that's good. Someone please let me know in the chat. Okay, thank you. And you can look her up on, well, she's since taken it down. So now the only place we can get it is Twitter. So yes, Robert, they're crashing out for people who hate their guts. Yes, they are. Here we go.
There are 2 police squad cars sitting in front of his home. Earlier this morning, I passed just to see what kind of action was there. Saw the police officers there this morning. I did a U-turn by them, turned out, and then went to go do an errand. I came back because I wanted to ask if they were protecting him or if they're protecting the general public. And the police officers basically said, we're here to protect the community. He looked at me like I was some idiot, and, it is what it is, but I don't really believe them. I think they're protecting him. I think he's hiding out in his house. And I'd love for everyone who doesn't like him circle around in his neighborhood. I won't say exactly what road, if it's Court or if it's Drive, you can figure that out. But I will just say that the numbers look a lot like a 1 and a 1, 2, 0. I don't know. Go circle around, make him uncomfortable, everybody.
All right. So I'm sure you can hear that. What are your thoughts, folks? So is she trying to incite violence? Sounds like it to me. So again, she has since taken that down. Now the reports are that she has been fired from her job for that post. Now, of course, she didn't do anything wrong. Her name is Sarah Lawson. Say her name, Sarah Lawson. She is a neighbor of this agent, Jonathan Ross, and she's been encouraging harassment against him. And she has since deleted her TikTok account. So, Rolynn, if Dumb had a face, she's on TikTok now, unemployed. What'd you say, Dumb and Dumber? Yeah. So, why is it necessary to go on social media, regardless of how you feel? How you doing, A. Jones? How are you? And so, yeah, now she's unemployed, joining the folks who are not working, and she has no one to blame but herself. Baldwin Burns, how you doing? You know what they say about posting on the internet. Baldwin, it's for once you post, it is forever, because you can put it up, take it down in 1 second. Someone has already shared it. So I don't know what about that situation. I don't know why people don't understand that. But what can you say, right? So yeah, so she's doing that, and I have several other clips to share with you. A. Jones, is that the A. Jones in real estate? Let me know in the comment section, please. And let me show you what these good, upstanding citizens are doing. Faith, how are you doing? Yeah, Faith, and it's so sad. I was reading something. She's raising her children. Okay, I thought you were a former co-worker. Her name is A. Jones. Okay. A. Jones, let us know if you're new here so we can give you a nice, warm Rolynn's Reviews welcome. Just let us know if you're new. Beverly, hello. How are you doing, love? Yeah, and this lady, she's raising her daughters. And like I said, you can't go find her account any longer on TikTok, because once she did this, she canceled her account. Now, even more concerning from what people are saying is her teenage daughter, who once shared dance videos with friends, has now started posting content. So she's teaching her daughter leftist propaganda. And now her daughter. Thank you so much, A. Jones. We're glad you're here. Everyone, please welcome A. Jones to the Rollins Reviews family. Tina, how you doing, love? Tina, I don't know. I wish I knew. I would, try to help these people. I don't know. But yeah, she's raising her daughter to be a raging lunatic as well. And so that's what people were talking about online. They were upset. Yeah, she deleted her TikTok account, but the people that know her daughter still has her accounts, and her daughter's still posting content, and it's all filled with radical leftist propaganda. And you can't, since her daughter's a child, I can't share that type of content here. But this lady Sarah, she's divorced, okay. And so people are online saying, well, does does Sarah's ex-husband know that she's raising his daughter to be a leftist radical? And we don't know, but I wanted to share that with you. And like I said, let me show you some more. Let me show you some good, upstanding illegals here. Let's see what we're doing here.
Estamos en la lucha. Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra. Es pura porquería. Es pura porquería. Does anyone have anything to say? No one. So anyone wants to talk your shit, come talk your shit. O alguien que quiere hablar en español. Anybody else want to speak?
Let's bring what's left and bring the rest of it in front of
Any other cases of ICE brutality that people want to speak to? Names we haven't said today. Friends, loved ones, people you've read about in the news. Anything we haven't touched on.
Yo, we had a bit of a mishap with the lighter fluid, as you can see. We're gonna keep it moving. We'll burn the rest of it, don't worry.
So they were trying to light the American flag on fire, and they had a mishap. I don't know what the deal was. Well, I don't know if they had to knock off lighter fluid, but they started burning it. It went out. So then they have to go get something else so they can. So this is what these good, upstanding citizens are doing with their lives. Right, my girls? You know it.
It's not going to stay like that. Follow me.
Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra. Chinga la policía. Chinga la policía. Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra.
So this is what you see what they did. If you just joining us, I hope you could see. They started burning the American flag, and then the fire went out. Boom. How you doing, Michael? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so this is the type of behavior that they're involved in. Conservative women are only women worth marrying. Yes, Michael. Boom. I can't stand self-entitled, spoiled, ungrateful, thumb-sucking, booger-picking. Oh, MAGA. Oh, my God. How you doing, Marsh and Mellow? Yeah, it's I don't know. I just think I think Trump is, yes, Mr. MAGA, and thank you all of you who served. Thank you for your service, all of you. Okay, yeah, that's disrespectful. Like I said, they started burning it, and then the fire went out. Ha ha. So anyway, let me share this with you. Since all of the illegals are nice, good, upstanding citizens, let me share this. All right. I don't know if you've heard about it. If not, here you go. Proudly, sir. Thank you, DJ, for your service, sir. Just a month ago, illegal alien Brian Jose Alvaro Rodriguez was charged with murder, vehicular manslaughter, and DUI after killing 8-year-old Aurelia Cruz Asensio. Arnya and her family were headed home from Thanksgiving celebration when the drunk Alvaro Rodriguez slammed into their car. The crash killed Aurelia and her father, a Marine with a leg amputation and a traumatic brain injury. Before this, Alvaro Rodriguez had 2 DUIs in 2020 and 2021. In 2023, an immigration judge ordered him deported. He stayed away and was able to work illegally in California thanks to Gavin Newsom's failed policies protecting criminal foreigners. Shocking. Not a single Democrat batted an eye over Araya's death. No protests, no marches, no press conferences demanding justice for her or her family. Not a single celebrity made a TikTok crying about it. Of course they didn't. But now they're protesting over a woman who was trying to protect illegals, and some are even threatening to harm ICE agents who are simply trying to remove foreign criminals like Alvaro Rodriguez from our country. So yeah, this is what they want. And this is, Trump has declared Antifa a terrorist organization. And listen to this.
Hey guys, leader of Antifa here. I've come to the conclusion that violence is the answer. It's the only answer. We're not voting our way out of this. The midterms, he's already got them rigged. I guarantee it. Violence is the only answer. Hey guys.
So you see where they're going with this, right? Yeah, I don't know. Someone said her male hormones aren't working, so go figure. Yes, the Somalians are done. Yeah, that protected status. Yes, DJ. He's going to get those scammy Somalians out of here. Thank you. Oh, and I wanted to show you, like I said, you get on Twitter and you find all the crazies are on Twitter. I mean, I know there are a lot on TikTok, but Twitter is a cesspool. So listen to this crazy leftist lunatic is all I can call her. Listen.
Good afternoon. Fuck Donald Trump. Head on over to X under James Woods. You'll see he's highlighted your girl over there. They don't like it when we talk about having guns, people. Let me tell you what. They think I'm out there saying I'm going to shoot all the MAGA people. Let me tell you something, MAGA, you fucks. Listen very clearly. I'm not out here shooting up schools. Historically, blonde-haired, blue-eyed women are not the people that go out there and cause all kind of shit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to defend myself against some motherfucking man in a mask who's trying to pull me out of a car. That's what I'm going to do. What don't you understand about that? Can you imagine Joe Biden sets masked men loose to shoot you? Oh my God, what hypocrites you MAGA fucks are. Go ahead.
My girls, Trump wouldn't touch you if you were free. Boom.
Dox me. I've been here before. I know what to expect. You can't hurt me. I own my company. Whatever you think you can do, have at it, motherfuckers. I will protect myself. And guys, head over to that next page, James Woods. Let them know there's more than just one of me out here.
Yeah, this lady is unhinged. I see her everywhere. James Woods, I hope you know they're talking about the actor, because he's conservative. And so that's who they're referencing. So now they're blowing his page up. And this lady, like I said, they're losing their mind. Even their children are becoming unhinged because their parents are unhinged. How you doing, Janorian? So glad we're glad that you found us as well. Everyone, please welcome Janorian. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Welcome to the Rollins Reviews channel. Everyone show some love. Oh my goodness, we are growing. Yeah, Jeremiah, this lady, she needs to go get help. Okay. All right, listen to this. And so they're unhinged and they're raising their kid. They're raising a whole new generation of unhinged lunatics. Listen to what she's saying, and she's proud of it. This is terrible.
Flowed. So if you're wondering who's raising their child,
hold on, let me start it from the beginning so you can hear it.
My 16-year-old daughter just called one of her classmates a Trumpy motherfucker, and she said it just so easily, it just flowed. So if you're wondering who's raising their child right, it's me.
So again, she thinks that's okay. She's unhinged. You know, and wow. And then of course this was a picture of Renee Good, I guess when she cut all her hair off. Yeah, some of these people, I am firmly convinced some of these people are demon possessed. And then if you didn't know it, this is something else they're doing. In protest, they're saying that Renee Good was murdered. They're shaving their heads in honor of her. So watch this. And they said she was brutally gunned down by ICE. And ICE has shot at least 3 other people before this, and countless others have suffered and disappeared because of them. I'm sick of feeling helpless and like there's nothing I can do. So here's my peaceful protest. That's the sad part. Yes, correct. Totally idiotic behavior. Come on. Yes, they all are shaking their heads like they're in a cult, like the Manson family. Look at help skelter. Oh my God. Yes, Maga. Yeah, Nemo said men choose wisely. So I'm like, what the heck? This is what they are crashing out, folks. Okay. Yes, it is, Margaret. That's her name. Yes, boom, Michael. This is what they're doing. I don't know why they're doing it. It looks like the Manson followers. You're right. This is what they're choosing to do. And I'm just like, what is wrong with these people? And they're still in the streets. Okay, Martian Mello, you told me to look up, right? Mr. Marga, dumb. Justine was unallowed to call for help, but somebody police officer did it. Okay. What was her name, Martian? Okay. Justine, I think you said Damon. I think that's what you said. Justine Damon or Damon? All right. Thank all of you who were here for the live stream Sunday. We made it to 1,000. My girls, you're absolutely right. Margie, how you doing, love? Yeah, so these are the things that they're doing, and now they're saying, "Oh, Trump wants to do, install martial law." Well, look at what you're doing. A. Jones said, "Congratulations." Yeah, Lanita, how are you? They're crashing out, cutting her hair off like a wannabe. But yeah, I don't know what. I don't know what to say. Lanita, I hope you had a terrific Taco Tuesday. My girl, she's probably butchered in the first place. She just fit in the picture. Oh my God. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, they're doing this and they didn't even know Renee Good. They're acting like they knew her personally. I mean, and again, we don't want anyone, we're not happy that anyone lost their life, but make better choices, people. We all have to do that, right? So this is what they're doing. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. So let me show you. And like I said, this is a picture of Renee Good when she had cut all her hair off. So I guess she probably has some cycle. Yeah. Waterman, how you doing? Yeah. We need to, we joke about it, but we really need to open the insane asylums again. Mr. Popularity, how are you? And I hope you guys like. I'm working on some new items. I'm going to start doing some cartoons. And I'm going to upload them as shorts, and I hope you like them. Janora said maybe she has headlights and that was her excuse. All right. Okay. Boom. You get a truth bomb. Now, let me show you. I have a few more I wanted to show you because these people, oh my God. Woo. And this is those just joining us. Hit that like button, please. This is the lady that she pretty much made a TikTok, and she lives in the same community, same neighborhood as Jonathan Ross, the ICE agent, of course, who shot and killed Renee Good. And so she went on and she's encouraging people to harass him. My girls, you liked it? All right. Share, how are you doing? It only has like 127 views. So anytime I found out, anytime you upload something that's different from what you're used to uploading, YouTube really, they don't really share it out. So whatever. All I can do is drop the little short here and ask you guys to watch it and hit the little like button. Yeah, that's something that I've been working on. And I'm going to start uploading little short cartoons, with little Trump. Oh, I have 130 views now. And see, folks, the most important thing is for you to hit that little thumb. When you hit that little thumb, that helps YouTube. That triggers the YouTube algorithm, and that helps YouTube to share it out. Now, I just dropped the link. So let me know what your thoughts are. Now, the first one I did, the people aren't moving. The next, if you like that one, my girls, the next cartoons, Trump is going to be talking to Ilhan Omar and a few other people. All right. So yeah, so I wanted to share this, and from what I read, this woman has lost her job for doxing Jonathan Ross, and she needs to be charged. And this idiot, they were out there burning the American flag. And so, and even like what this guy said, and again, we don't want anyone to die. And let me show you some more things that don't go anywhere. I have a video. This moron was out there in California protesting. And he got out of control. How you doing, Chris? And he lost one of his eyeballs. He was shot in the eye. And now he's down one eyeball. Okay, they're not playing anymore. They have taken the kid gloves off, folks. Knock it off. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Thank you so much, my girls. Okay, so let's watch this. And I have several little short clips on here to show you. Don't go anywhere. I want you to see the video with the guy who's minus one eyeball now.
Our school begins offering online as an option today because of how terrified our families are. If a school district starts to do that, shouldn't that send off even more warning signs to you that things are not okay?
You know who's raising this young lady? So yeah. But yeah,
Must be at this point.
and here's some more Somalians. Thank God Trump is going to, yeah, I need to pull that up and share that with you. Newton's third law of physics: for every action, there's an equal but opposite reaction. I teach science, Libby boy, so you get a truth bomb. Oh, Martian Mello, there's a video where a person said it was okay to run down the police. She looked unhinged. Yes. You know, when people have been radicalized, they're out of their minds. Okay, listen to this moron.
What do you guys think it will take for U.S. citizens to start fighting back? Because honestly, at this point, I think y'all pussy.
All right, so he and his tribe will be gone soon. So, and I just want you to see what some of them are doing and some of the things that they're saying. Like I said, I get on Twitter, and thank you so much, CCD. Thank you for the love and support. Yeah, I thank all of you who hit the little video. Watch the little. It's only like a minute. I don't know, 43 seconds. Yeah, all right, CCD. Yeah, I teach all branches of science. Perfect. All right, listen to this.
People in Minneapolis are not safe to leave their homes right now, so we're gonna go pick up some essential items that can be donated. They do not have to leave their house and be unsafe.
Okay, I have to, for copyright reasons, I have to pause that. Okay. So they keep talking about people. No, illegals, not American citizens. So they never give you the full story. And that's a problem. And look at this. Show you more threats against ICE. Hold on. So again, they're out here running their mouths and making threats. My girls, this little side trick is doing this as a side. My girl. Well, hey, my girl, what is she doing? Walmart delivery or Instacart? Boom. What is she doing here? All right. I don't know Martian Mello, but he will have to do something because it's just escalating. Now listen to this lunatic rave. Listen to him.
With the uptick of ICE doing traffic stops in my area, I just want to go ahead and make my intentions clear.
With his what's that, brown? His fingernails are painted brown, it looks like.
ICE, if you stop me and you ask for my identification, I'm going to run you the fuck over. I will squish you. I will end your subscription to life, you fucking cocksuckers.
All right. So, someone needs to contact Holman and ICE, and they need to have a talk with this guy. Okay? Happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Maga. Yes, we're glad you're enjoying it with us. So these are the things that they're doing. These are the things that they're saying. Yeah. And you know, I had to show you your girl here. Oh my God. Well, I told you we're having a party on this channel when Trump gets her out of here. I'm so tired of her. My girl said he does fentanyl and mushrooms while painting his nail. My girls, oh no. So let's see what she's saying.
Congresswoman, Republicans have repeatedly stated that you committed immigration fraud. Are you at all worried about a formal investigation that could perhaps lead to your deportation?
Well, you're one of those people.
I don't know what that means, but are you at all concerned?
Do I look concerned?
I guess not.
Okay.
All right. What about the Minnesota fraud hearing? You didn't show up for that. Do you think you should have?
Why should I have?
Well, it happened in your state. Don't you want to defend your position?
There were people from my state that were there.
Okay, but why not you? I mean, there's allegations that you're complicit in the fraud. Wouldn't you want to show up?
Why would there be an allegation that I'm complicit? How would I be complicit?
Well, what about Tim
Do
Walz?
you just ask stupid questions? Is this your thing?
I'm curious to get your thoughts. I mean, there's a lot of controversy around the issue. $9 billion in fraud in the state of Minnesota.
$9 billion?
You don't think so?
Really?
Yeah, and counting. Probably more, honestly. You think that's fake news or what?
That is more than half of the resources that are allocated.
Okay.
So you genuinely, like, your brain has told you that it is possible for half of the resources.
I'm just going off of what
for our public service to like half disappear is what you're saying.
Countless Minnesota state representatives, whistleblowers have come
listen
forward.
to yourself, though.
I'm
Like,
trying
just think about that for a second.
Maybe if you showed up at the hearing, you would know that
Just think
whistleblowers
about
are
that
being
for a second.
retaliated against for exposing the fraud. Why is that? Why are they being
But
tracked and
just
traced?
think about what you're asking. Who is tracing whistleblowers?
Minnesota state officials, Tim Walz, anyone who dares to speak out against the government.
Tim Walz is doing something to
Yeah,
whistleblowers?
why is Tim Walz stepping down if he's, innocent? Why isn't he running for re-election?
Because he's had 8 years to serve as our great governor.
He was going to be.
She just called Tim Walz a great governor. Trump, get her out of here today. Yes, underwater man, it's totally disgusting. Janorian, because she is a snake. You called it, boom. Tina, I can't either. A. Jones said, you thieving little devil. All of you get truth bombs. Oh my God. She is so freaking arrogant. I cannot wait until Trump gets, yes, Bowen. I cannot wait when I find out he's deporting her, I will jump on immediately and we're just going to be singing and having a good time. I am sick of her.
Vice President of the United States if Kamala won.
And he would have been an excellent vice president.
But now he's stepping down.
She said he would have been an excellent vice president. I wanted you all to hear this. You need to hear this. So she's complicit. You can't tell me she didn't know about all of this fraud that was going on. And right now, in her eyes, everything's fine.
Than the person we have right now.
Now he's stepping down as governor. Any comment on that? You don't think he's maybe complicit?
He is focusing on trying to make sure our state remains great.
Focusing on trying to make sure their state remains great. Who told you your state was great? Your state is failing due to all of the scamming. Oh my God. See, I told you, when I get on Twitter, I have so many clips. I could have you on here from now until the rapture. A. Jones, I hope it's taking such a long time. They're building an ironclad case. Yes. A. Jones. Yes, ma'am. You weren't here. I did videos on this where she married her brother. Her papers are fraudulent anyway. Get her out of here. DJ, with all the money they took, please. Yeah, and she's talking about he's a great governor. JS, how are you doing? Yeah, it's great for her, JS. She's benefiting. What about the American taxpayers who are being scammed? Somebody call Trump, please. Oh, yes, great at Somali fraud. Michael, what are they flagging, love? What are they doing? Tell me.
All right, have a nice day.
Thank you, you too.
Please read.
She is so arrogant. Trump, get her out of, I can't stomach her any longer. And then here, listen to this. Like I said,
and these guys are coming here.
When I get on Twitter, and excuse the language, some of these people are using some bad language that I don't use, but Livy boy, boom, it's supposed to be. JS, lock her up. Yes. So listen to this crap.
Come here, take a fucking oath to defend the country from foreign domestic terrorism.
Supposedly, this guy said he's a veteran.
And to fight for the Constitution. And these guys are coming here disgracing this fucking building. I'm a veteran of 7 years. I've bled for this country. I've fought for this country, for these people here of Minnesota to come and fight these motherfuckers. And they're here. Needs to be, I'm sorry, they need to fucking be shot. They're disgracing this fucking country.
So, okay. Now, he's saying that ICE needs to be shot. Okay? Michael. So he's saying ICE needs to be shot, folks. What do you think about that? You know how I feel about it. Tina, me too. Listen to what this guy who served for 7 years, listen to what he said. Unbelievable. Oh my God. When he says bled for this country, does he mean he had a hangnail? CCD. Oh my God. CCD. I can't with these people, CCD. You're right.
And what it fucking means. They hide behind their fucking masks like fucking pussies. We're out here in the middle of everything, showing ourselves, showing our Minnesota and our freedom. And they're here, bullshit. So take that. I'm sorry. They sprayed your daughter? Yes. They were following ISIS down the highway, and they sprayed my daughter and my wife, and they almost ran them off the fucking road.
What were you doing? So they always come. This is what we said, folks. Big Steve, you get a truth box. Big Steve, did he not just threaten ICE? Big Steve. These people just get on here and say what they want, and they think it's okay. And then when the FBI or ICE shows up to their door, then they're salty. Lanita said he must have smoked some laced bad weed back in the day. Grant says for someone that served, he knows nothing about federal law or federal government. Boom. Libby Boy sounds like a WWE. JS, this guy's nuts. Okay. Cher said he's a gamer who eats potted meat. Wait a minute. What did Cher say? An orange crush for bread. Woo! This chat. Rollins, he drank 6 cases of beer before he grew. My girls. Craziest part about these things, all the people in their state, they represent less than 1%. It's yeah, exactly. Dawn said, I bet he never served. Yeah, who knows with these people? They could come on here and say anything.
Okay.
So that's another thing.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Get them out of here. Our state representatives need to step up and fight for their fucking people like we are fighting. But they're too coward. They stay in their mansions and don't give a shit about us. And all they want is these fuckers just come in here and destroy this fucking state. So fuck it. Now you protest. Fuck ICE!
Oh my God. So you see, these people are unhinged. A. Jones. Wait a minute. I like A. Jones. Everyone look at what A. Jones said. A. Jones is new here, but I like her thought process. She said deport him to Somalia. Oh my God. A. Jones. OMG. And then look at some of these other crazy left. Hold on. That's not it. Hold on. This crazy woman here. Listen, I want you to see what she's saying.
I live in New York City and I will be traveling to New Jersey to work on getting my gun license and permit. I will be practicing in the gun range in New Jersey. I don't need ICE taking my family. I live in
So this woman, this fool here said she's going to get her, you know what, and practice because she doesn't need ICE taking her family. My girls, what's her problem? Yeah, her voice, she didn't talk, she didn't say it very loudly. So let me tell you what she just said. Is it Klingon? Sure. She said she's going to New Jersey because, you know, New York, they have draconian gun laws. She said she's going to New Jersey and she's going to get a, you know what, and practice shooting because she doesn't want ICE taking her family away. So she's nuts. Oh, wow. And here's another radical left. I told you, you get on here and it's all day. Hold on. Here we go.
Hi, Mike. Nice to meet you. I'm Puddin. I'm too far left to be a liberal. In fact, I've offended a lot of my liberal.
She said her name is. She said her name is Puddin. Boy, I know you're gonna have a time with that one.
Blue hat MAGA. So try again. Yeah, I agree. Liberals are pretty fucking stupid because they just talk and don't actually do shit. Hi, Mike. Nice to meet you. I'm Puddin. I'm too far left.
She drank the. Oh, my girls. I can't. Well, like I said, I could sit here all day and tell you, but I like to let you watch and hear some of these crazies. I mean, I look at it and some kind of car, some illegal migrant from Venezuela blew himself up, and then the video, it's buffering. And then this idiot here, yeah. Yeah, look at this now. Now look at this. This is how she's raising her children. So you know how he feels about police.
If ICE come to your school and get to snatch your kids up, what you gonna tell them?
I feel like fucking America and they can't tell me shit.
So this is how this 304 is raising her son. So she's raising him like that. And then there was another incident, just in case you did not know. It happened today. Hold on, let me show you. See, they don't say about this. An illegal tried to run over an agent today. Just got Nemo, yes. CCD, the internet ain't free therapy. You just look and sound stupid. Now you look like two pudding. CCD. So watch this, folks. This illegal trying to escape almost ran over an ICE agent.
Oh. Texas police. Come out of the car. Come out of the car. Come out of the car.
Open the window.
Go. He's in proceedings. He's good to go. Let me get my break. Lower the window.
Watch out behind you. Watch out. Holy. Watch out in front of you. Watch out in front.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Cut it off. Now. Cut it off. Turn off the car. Cut the car. Cut off. Come out of the car. Come out of the car. Come out. Now.
So, yeah. But the ICE is supposed to just sit there and just be run over, right? Yes, Libby boy, where the heck were you? You were boxed in. Where the heck were you going? You weren't in a big truck. You were in a Honda Accord. Don't be stupid.
All right, here with reaction, ICE Director Todd Lyons. Todd, I mean, if that doesn't educate the public about these ramming incidents, I don't know what else will, on top of what happened. You know, previously, we now have 3 in recent days. Very dangerous now. Do you tie a lot of this danger to the rhetoric of people like Tim Walz, who compares ICE to Gestapo?
Yep.
Yeah, Sean, unfortunately, when we hear elected officials calling upon individuals to impede or obstruct, ICE law enforcement operations nationwide, you're going to see incidents like this. And that was a video you're probably not going to see on mainstream media, right? That actually shows exactly what's happening. You saw the officers and agents attempting to apprehend a criminally illegal alien, and there they are using their weapon, using their car as a weapon. The lead vehicle, the ICE vehicle, the gray one that was struck, that officer had to go to the hospital with neck injuries.
Okay, did you hear that, folks? How many of you heard this on the mainstream media? One of the officers, because you see, those of you just joining the chat, hit the like button, please. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. One had to go to the hospital for his injuries. Did you hear this on CNN? Did you hear this on MS News? No, you did not. So as they're still crying and protesting about Renee Good, look at what's happening to the ICE officers. And it's the rhetoric. They are emboldened. These people feel emboldened. You have all these idiotic Democratic senators and Congress people and all these morons out here protesting. And they think it's okay. Yes, my girls. That's why I'm not out marching. I'm like you. I'm sitting at home watching. Exactly. Connie said no. I didn't either. So this is what they're doing. They don't talk about ICE being injured.
Every day, Sean, this is what the men and women of ICE are facing. It's constant impediments, constant attacks like this. And, it's not safe for my folks. It's not safe for the public. It really needs to stop.
What do you make of these groups that have what instructions on how to confront and basically fight with ICE agents. You know, they call it a micro intifada, and I can go into all the details of it. I'm sure you're closely aware of it. I mean, but we're talking about a strategy laid out by groups of people to make your jobs harder and obstruct justice. Should those people be arrested?
You know, 100%, Sean. Any law enforcement officer will tell you, you know, it's a constitutional right, go out there and protest. But when you have organized criminal gangs, which these are, that are organizing these groups to, again, impede or obstruct law enforcement operations, lawful law enforcement agents, you know, enacting the laws that Congress has written, that's a criminal act. And I will tell you that Homeland Security investigations, my folks, the FBI, we're investigating these, and people are going to be held accountable because you can't organize groups to go out and impede law enforcement. You know, it's a criminal act, and we have to act swiftly to you know, cause this from spreading.
Do you have a response to Philadelphia's DA threatening to prosecute ICE agents, which, by the way, is not constitutional? But putting that aside, do you have a response for that DA?
No, Sean, what I'll say is the men and women of ICE, the men and women of ERO, the men and women of HSI, they're not committing any crimes. So he doesn't have to worry about arresting any of my folks, because what we're doing is we're enforcing the law. We are out there every day making this nation and his city safe again. So he shouldn't worry about the men and women of ICE. What he should worry about is the sanctuary policies that have these criminal aliens go back into his neighborhoods and commit heinous crimes like fentanyl trafficking, human trafficking, rape of a child. He should focus on those and let law enforcement do law enforcement work.
All right, Director Lyons, thank you.
Yeah, so this is what we're up against, folks. Okay, now you know what this is about. Listen to this lefty. Look at the nose ring. Oh my God. Whew, help us, Lord, please. So she's sitting there eating with, look at that big nose ring. Okay, let's see what she's saying. And I'll pause it so you can read it. The cops are on the way to escort me out of my house because my mom is kicking me out again, but I refuse to leave. Got nowhere to go, no job, no car, no money, but they're going to make me leave anyways. And I wouldn't care if I slept outside because F cops. So this young lady doesn't seem to me to have any disability. Yes, Chris. Rusty, how you doing, love? So the cops are coming to remove her, she says, because her parents are kicking her out. She has no job. She has nothing. But she's sitting there eating. So I guess her parents are fed up with her. Sitting there in a purple hoodie. Oh my God. So, wow. Not in mom's basement. And then this lady right here, look at her. She's lost. Let me see. Yeah, you can go to her TikTok. Let me see if I can. Okay, yeah. Immigrants Make America Great. She's another lefty that's lost. Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Much. So I can give you guys a little bit.
Look at beautiful Los Angeles. And I told you, I'm working on some things. I'm going to start doing some cartoons. And so some of the things I'm saying now, you're going to get the joke. Look at how beautiful it is. Can everyone see it?
We're going to pop up right here.
Thank you, Karen Bass and Gavin New Scum.
Excuse me. Thank you very much. So I can give you guys a little bit more accurate feeling of what it feels like to ride through here. Got my light off, and we're creeping. That's how we're looking. Wow. Get off the sidewalk. Here we are. Let me show you guys what this is like after dark. It's a whole new scene. It's a lot different than it is during the day, to say the least. Squeeze my way through. But you know, as long as you mind your business, you don't really have much of a problem. Just want to see someone rolling. It's actually not too bad right now. A lot of people waiting for a transit bus. This is, yeah. Look at this.
Michael said, is that Somalia? It looks like it. Thank you, Karen Bass and Gavin Newscomb. Oh my God.
Bro, what's going on back here? I don't even want to get too involved. It's crazy again. Oh my God.
Okay, remember Karen Bass said she didn't want any troops, no ICE. Everything is perfect. Everything is fine. There are no problems. That's what Karen Bass said. Obviously, there are some problems. Plenty of problems. Okay. So, yeah, this, oh my God.
Damn, bro.
She said, look at the homeless encampment. And she said, no, everything's great. Everything's fine. Yes, Lanita, Bass and Newscomb live in secured, gated communities. Boom.
Oh, clearly it's not doing much. I'm going to go ahead and say that. It doesn't really seem like it's doing too much. I did not mean to beam directly in that guy's face. I didn't mean to do.
They have destroyed LA. They've allowed it to be destroyed. Oh my God. Also, I wanted you to see this before I go to the next video. Yeah, I can't. Karen Bass is ridiculous. Left-winger using the handle the list 78 on TikTok is sharing the names. They're basically doxing agents. So this is what they're doing. So that's why you see things it's ratcheting up. Okay. And then the Metro Nashville Police Department is asking for the public's assistance in locating, I'll say SA suspect Minya Awad, 31, wanted for the 1231 SA of a 16-year-old girl in her Millwood Drive apartment. He's believed to be unhoused and known to frequent the Millwood Drive, Murfreesboro Pike area. So again, all these good, upstanding citizens that the Democrats want us to keep in the country. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you a few. Wow. There's a lot going on here. And then, okay, I've already shared this with you, not this particular clip, but they're telling people how to avoid ICE. You know, they have the app. I did a video on that.
Guerrilla warfare tactic.
So look at this.
Hi, let's talk. There are people in my comments, and y'all are, it's giving helpless when you're not helpless, all right? I need you to get it the fuck together. The library exists, your phone exists, and Reddit exists. Look up guerrilla warfare tactics. Did you know, and this is for entertainment purposes only, did you know if you take a broom and jam it into the front end of a grill of a car, it breaks the radiator and now the car doesn't run? Do not participate in any of these things that I'm suggesting. If you take a spark plug and tap the fucking windshield or tap the side window, when they close it or it gets cold, the fucking glass spiders and breaks out. Spray foam up the tailpipe of a car will make sure that the car never runs again. Cutting up small pieces of hose and roofing nails and pushing the nails through that, throwing them under vehicles will pop the fucking tires of a car. There's a few. Get to it. Y'all need to start educating.
All right, so this is what they're doing. You need to know. And it goes on and on and on. Here's another one. Oh my God. Talking about we're in a civil war. Oh my God. She looking, what is this? The second call? Who is this lady? Let me see. My girls, I know you have something to say. Who
that don't understand.
Who is this? Is this the second coming of Sinead O'Connor? Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Janoria. Well, who is this? I thought Sinead O'Connor was dead. What is she doing back in here? Okay, Nemo, you want a boo? Boom. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Would you say, my girls? Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God. This chat is off the chain. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant. But nothing, I said, nothing can take away these blues. 'Cause nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. This chat is off the chain. CJ, how you doing, love? Thank you for your service. CJ, I'm putting the whole chat in the corner. You see what they have me doing? Do you understand? A. Jones, help me help you. Dawn. Oh my God. Yeah, I thought Sinead O'Connor was dead. Let's see what she's saying here. Oh my goodness.
So I have to clarify, because apparently there are people out there that don't understand what's happening right now. We are we're in a civil war, guys. We are in a civil war. They have unalived citizens in Minnesota. All right. And when they were going to get held accountable, now they cut their government funding to starve the people. Those are war tactics. This is a civil war. Do you guys not understand that? Are you like just not willing to accept that? Or what?
Sinead, get over yourself, young lady. What are you smoking? Shrooms? It's been so lonely without you here. I could put my arms around every boy I see, but they'd only remind me of you. I went to the doctor. Guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares. Oh, nothing compares to you. Save America from the Lunatic Democratic Party. Boom, DJ. Oh my God. She sucks helium and oh my God. This chat. Oh my, her eyes are trying to, yeah, why are you covering your nose? Everyone, oh my God. Yeah, I know, Livy Boy, Prince wrote that song. Oh yeah, he sure did. Yeah, they do. Dawn, they look like the Manson girls. Look out! Helter skelter. Helter skelter. Lanita said, keep your doors locked if you see this weirdo. She's a serial killer. Run! Oh my God, this chat, I can't anymore. I can't. So I have a video. Remember I told you about the young man who was out there fighting with ICE, and now he's down one eyeball. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content, folks, because I hope you're enjoying me, because I am enjoying you. Janorian, she's afraid she's going to get the flu. Connie, who knows with these weirdos? CCD, she only has one tooth. Oh my God. So let me put this clip up of this guy who's down one eyeball due to no one's, it's his own fault. I'm saying, folks, play stupid games and we know you win stupid prizes. How many of you have heard about this? Hopefully, let me make sure everyone can see it. How many of you are familiar with this incident? He was shot. This happened yesterday. Shot in the face in Santa Ana, California. Because he was out there doing too much. DJ, yes, even Beck couldn't have predicted this level of loserdom. Rusty, not loserdom. Boom. Yes, Robert, she needs to look for a job. Yeah, we call that leering the hard way. Nemo, I'm glad you've been found. Bushwhack Bill, yeah. So let me show you the video, because you know they're saying, oh my God, they shot him in the eye. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Let me show you the clip. This happened, like I said, this just, anyone who's familiar with it, type a 1 in the comment section. Yeah, he's down an eye, but his left eye is gone. Okay, it's gone. That's his fault. You know, being an idiot, acting like an idiot. Baldwin, yes. Michael said they'll give him a GoFundMe. Yeah, people are making money off of those things these days. CCD, okay, love. Greg, how you doing, love? How to test net? Yeah, they go out there and antagonize and provoke, and then play the victim. I don't want to hear it. Bushwhack, Livy Boy says Bushwhack Bill shot himself while drinking. Oh, okay. He did. CCD. He's lucky. CCD. I heard about it. Okay, yeah. Well, let me play the video. If FAFO was another person. Watch this.
21-year-old anti-ICE protester has been blinded after being shot during a local rally against the shooting death of Renee Good in Minnesota. That Friday night in Santa Ana turned violent. Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez live in downtown Santa Ana. Christina, you spoke to this protester.
Yeah, this morning while he was still in the hospital, he has just been released. He identifies himself as Caden Rumler. He's blind in one eye, he says, and he's sharing photos of his injuries. And I'm going to warn you, they're disturbing, but he wants to share them because he says he wants people to understand the difference between what he's saying happened and what the Department of Homeland Security is saying. We also have as much video as we could of the incident. So here, take a look. Federal agents approach protesters during a Friday night rally in Santa Ana. Grab someone holding a loudspeaker and pull him away as other protesters move up, including one wearing a dark shirt who doubles over. The other protester wearing a white shirt struggles with officers. The officers then grab the protester with the black shirt, Caden Rumler.
That's him. That's the guy that you just saw them drive. Yes, he's like, well, he can sign up to be a pirate now. Right.
Who sent me these photos from the hospital where he says he is being treated for a serious eye injury, which he describes in a statement read by a fellow member of Dare to Struggle, the organization that was protesting Friday.
I heard a bang and suddenly I was on my knees. The DHS agent dragging me towards the building. I was gripping the front of my collar.
Over the phone, Caden explains he was taken inside the government building and eventually transported to a hospital where he remains after losing his eye. This.
Now you mean to tell me, so they were out there protesting for Renee Good and it was worth losing one of your eyeballs. Oh, my girls, oh my God, my girls. I'm with my girls on this one. Sherry Yelverton. FAFO. How many times does Tom Homan have to tell these people to stay out of the way? And they keep jumping in the way. Maybe it's best you don't struggle. Right. Comply. My girls is rhyming. Okay, who you, Dr. Seuss tonight? GoFundMe for a fake eye. Yeah, okay, we're gonna see. Oh my God! So now he's down one eyeball. What a moron! Or in the words of Bugs Bunny, what a maroon!
Was the moment he says an agent shot him.
Shot at point blank range, in the face with a pepper ball bullet.
The other protesters seen struggling with officers also speaking to media.
I was released from Santa Ana jail after being held for almost 3 days without knowing my charge until the morning of my release.
Shouldn't have been out there.
DHS responding to Fox 11 saying this was a mob throwing rocks, bottles, and fireworks, and that, quote, one of the rioters who was arrested for disorderly conduct was taken to the hospital for a cut and was released that night. Orange County Supervisor Vicente Sarmiento says he was there and that local authorities cannot get any details from the feds about what you see happening in this video.
We can't hold anybody responsible. That's the frustration that people have, is that they're seeing this unfold before their eyes with little to no accountability.
And he's also afraid that people are going to stop showing up at these rallies. And the organization, I know they're saying they're going to continue, that they don't want people to be afraid. Now, I have put the entire statement we got from the Department of Homeland Security on our website at foxla.com so you can read it. And they insist that this was a mob. This young man says he was holding a megaphone.
Probably not following directions. Mr. Popularity, okay. Yeah, and they just think they can do whatever. Hit the like button for me, please, folks. 2 more and we'll have 70 likes. And that's not how things go.
Christina Gonzalez, live downtown Santa Ana. Back to you, Christine.
So the group of protesters, they held a news conference today. Are they planning to take further action? Can they take further action?
Well, like the supervisor said, they're not even getting, local authorities are not even getting the information that usually you would get from a different agency, like a federal, so this could be investigated. So they're trying to, but at this point, even the local authorities, the supervisor is saying these guys are acting under their own volition and their own authority without having to answer to anybody. So yes, they can.
Yes, my girl, hostess Twinkies.
But we'll have to see what happens once they get into courts. I know that the feds say they want to charge these kids with obstructing justice.
Now you tell me, was it worth it? You losing an eyeball. That was just dumb on your part. I'm just saying, folks, that was dumb. And all I can say is, make better choices. Just like we said, we'll say it again. We don't want anyone to lose their life. We hated anyone's being injured, but these are decisions and choices that they're making. And now you're down one eyeball. So, I mean, why are you sitting there? Oh, we're still going out. Well, you get what you get. And that's just where we are. And who was that? Temporary status. I think one of you was saying what Trump said he wants. He's terminating the protected status for Somalis. And thank God for that. We just need to tell him, hey, make sure Ilhan Omar's in that. And I'll show you a short video of that and then we'll be done. Hold on. All right. Let me find it. And then we're done. And as I said, I don't know when I'll be back on. There's so much going on. But let me pull this up. Hit the like button if you are enjoying the content. Also, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, right. So now he's going to get disability. Martian Mello, that's what I've been saying. Get these people out of here. Revoke their temporary protected. Just revoke everything. Just send them home. Okay. Just bye. Goodbye. Can we at least get some of our money back? I hope that Trump can get some of the American taxpayers' money back, because that is too much money that we have lost. And so yeah, we need that back. So I want, one of you mentioned this, so I wanted to show this to you before we leave. Hold on, let me see. Yes, it's ended. Oh my God. So let them continue talking crap. And they're going to be out of here soon. But I want Omar, I want her to be the first person on the plane. So listen to this. And Here we go.
The Trump administration announced today it is ending protected status for some Somali immigrants, making them eligible to be deported.
This all comes in the wake of allegations of daycare fraud and ICE operations in Minnesota, and it affects some people in the Columbus Somali community.
10 TV political reporter Doug Pekash looked into the impact of this order. So, Doug, what did you find?
Well, Stacia and Jeff, I talked with State Representative Ismail Mohammed. He is a Somali-American U.S. citizen. He represents Columbus at the State House. He says the order impacts a small sliver of Columbus's Somali community, but it's troubling.
It's very much concerning what the President Trump has said, and this is something that's been hinting for some time now, the threats he's been making.
We don't care. Pack your bags. Get out. Get out. Thank you so much. CCD said Rollyn's reviews. And I know it's you. That's why I knew when it popped up. The second, yeah, man, Rolynn, I like you so much. I'm subscribed on this account too. So you got 2 CCD. Yeah, boom. Yeah, any of you who have more than one account, hey, you can sub with both of them. I love it. I love you, CCD. Thank you for the support, brother. We're all American patriots here, and I really appreciate you. All right. Thank you. Here we go.
To obviously direct it at the Somali community has been very concerning. But now he's following it up with an actual policy impact.
The Trump administration is terminating Somalia's temporary
Woo, can I get everyone? I'm giving President Trump a hand clap. I'm going to give him a few of them. Here we go. He needs another one. How about one more? I think that's deserving of one more. Get these people out of here. They are our enemies, and they need to go. I don't care. And there's a video. Next time I come live, I got to show it to you. The ones who've already been deported, they're there. They're back in their S-hole country, poverty-stricken. And it makes me happy because now they're not scamming us out of our American taxpayer dollars anymore. Boom. All right, here we go.
Protected Status Program, or TPS. That means Somali nationals enrolled in the program will lose their legal status and work permits on March 17th. State Representative Ismail Mohammed of Columbus is a criminal and immigration attorney.
The number of folks that have come up to me who said I'm under TPS are a small percentage. So I would be surprised if it's more than, maybe 100 or 150.
The U.S. Census Bureau's 2024 American Community Survey estimates about 260,000 people of Somali descent live in the U.S., and 83% of them are U.S. citizens. Columbus city leaders estimate the Somali population here at 60,000.
Okay, do you all see these numbers? Yeah, they're how you doing, CCD? UX for Trump. Okay, CCD changed his profile picture. Boom. Yes, American patriot. Yes, I see you. I'm watching you. Everyone see these numbers. We've got to get these people out of here. Trump is checking to see. Because a lot of these people came over here fraudulently and scamming, and get them out of here, Trump. That's 100 to 150. We ain't got to worry about. Deport them now. Pirates go back across the ocean. Yeah, I just want them gone. It is not right. Americans are suffering, and they're all over social media talking crap about Americans as they're spending our taxpayer dollars. I have a serious issue with that. Share, exactly. He would have to denaturalize them in order to get them out. Yeah, Martian Mellow Trump did say he was checking into that. I hope and pray he can denaturalize and then deport. That's how... Robert, I don't care if he wants to send some of these protesters since they're so miserable. Yeah, goodbye. Bye-bye. He's also pushing for denaturalization for the ones not on. Yes, A. Jones. I hope you can get them all out of here. They're ungrateful. They hate America. They hate Americans. Send them back to their S-hole country. We brought them over here because their country was war-torn. How did they repay us? They have scammed America into oblivion to the tune of billions and billions of dollars. So I don't want them here. Get them out. Yeah, scammers. How you doing, Barbara? And they sit back and they're arrogant and they talk crap about America. Get those people. We don't need our enemies here. Send them back. Let them go. They keep talking about how great they are. Go back and fix your own S-hole country. How you doing, Bar? I'm just done. Every day, there's something else that they've done, and I just can't. I can't deal with it any longer. How you doing, everyone? Welcome. I think we have someone new. Yes, A. Joe, they handed us their butt to kiss after we let them come here because of their war-torn country. I have a serious problem with that. CCD, who ordered Temu Africa? Okay, they're the third world Africans. Oh my God. CCD. Oh my God, I got to give him the shout at the man here. Hold on, I got another voice for you. I'm hoping and praying that Trump can get those people out of here. And all of you, I wanted you to see all of these stats. Yeah, get these people out of here.
The number of those in the U.S. under TPS, though, is small. Estimates range from 705 from the National Immigration Forum to 2,500 from the Department of Homeland Security. I asked Senator John Husted if he agreed or disagreed with the administration's order ending TPS shortly after it came down Tuesday morning.
This is a tiny part of the population that would be affected by it, and it does not seem like it doesn't seem like it's going to be problematic.
The Department of Homeland Security can designate a foreign country for temporary protected status if conditions there are unsafe to return. Those include an ongoing armed conflict, environmental disaster such as an earthquake or hurricane, an epidemic or other emergency. Many Somalis fled.
Look at this beautiful cut. Now they come here, live it up, high on the hog, off of the back of the American taxpayer, and look at what they let. Let's send them back to the matter of fact. The next time I go live, I will show you a video. The ones who have already been sent back, they are there crying and they're miserable, and I love it because you didn't appreciate when America helped you out. You gave us, I think A. Jones said, your dirty, nasty butt to kiss. So goodbye. Other countries have warned America about Somalis being frauds, but the Democrats, they didn't care. They didn't listen. Yeah. My girls put Ocean Mouth Obama, Witch Hazel Hillary, Bedtime Biden, and Pole Climbing Kamala on the boat with the rest of the pirates. Woo, that's a good one. Janorian, yes. Look at this crap. Send them home. Send them home.
Civil war. Representative Mohammed doesn't believe conditions there are safe for people to.
Sir, we don't care if they're safe or not. Conditions are not safe here in America with these scammers. They're scamming us into oblivion. So not our problem, sir.
To return.
When it comes to attacks, when it comes to instability, political instability, it has had a lot of issues.
And Representative Mohammed says he hopes the order is challenged in court. Another immigration attorney I talked to today said that is likely a court challenge. He said he's not sure any reasonable person would say Somalia is a sensible place to say is safe.
At this point, dial 1-800, who cares? You're not going to get a lot of sympathy from Americans because every day something is being exposed. Right, my girl? What about our tax dollars? Exactly. Yes, they're all pirates. CCD. The fact is, with all the money we spent bringing them over housing and feeding them, we could have fixed up their country and they could have stayed home. Good point. Yes, CCD. Good, very good point. My girl said, send them to Uganda. My girls, hey, wherever, whoever will take, no one wants them. Okay. But who cares? Get them out of here. We have to save our own country and American people. We have to take care of Americans. Get these people out of here. And yeah, I'm gonna find I'm definitely, when I go live again, I am going to find that video so you can see all the complaining that they're doing. And again, I don't give a care, and I don't. Take care of the American elderly, American veterans. These people need to be taken care of. I don't want to hear about Somalians and their problems. I don't care at this point. They're buying up land in Kenya big time. Lanita, yeah, because a lot of the billions of dollars they've scammed us out of, they went and they're buying up property in Africa. Robert, you want the clap sound? Yeah, because this was an excellent stream and I enjoyed all of it. And Martian Mello, what was that name of that person you wanted me to Google? Put it in the comment section again, please, love. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you. And I just dropped a little short. It's less than a minute. Let me know if you like it. The Minnesota situation. And so I'm going to start doing little shorts. It's going to be on cartoons. And because that's kind of popular. Justine, I'm going to write that down. Okay. Justine, I'll Google that. Because some of this stuff I hear about, and then I get so busy, I don't have time to watch videos. Sometimes I watch small, short clips, but I don't get the whole story. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I think it's beyond stupidity. Yeah, Greg, it's awful. But yeah, that's all I wanted. I had a good time with all of you, and those of you that have to get up and go to work in the morning like I do, I'm not going to keep you any longer because that time does come fast. I enjoyed all of your conversation, and again, I don't know if I don't jump on tomorrow, I will at least upload a short or two. And I thank God everything is continuing to be exposed. That Somali guy that ran for mayor. Yeah, Michael, they're all weird. Thank you, Rolynn. Oh, no problem, Lanita. Yeah, we do updates and we learn info, but we also laugh and have a good time because everyone's going through something in their life. So if I can make you laugh, hey, I'll do it. So all I can say is all I want them to do is go their own way. Go your own way. Hey, Jones. Yes, you can find it. Okay, nice chatting with you guys. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jones, check it out. I may go live tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'm live every Friday. Yeah, they can go their own way. I am sick and tired of their dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. So that's why I want them to go their own way. I love you all. Please, please, please be safe. And that's all I have for you, folks. And so just be safe and be cognizant of your surroundings. And yeah, I hope to see you. Look for me. Make sure those of you who subscribed, make sure you are on all. Thank you, Rusty. Make sure it is on all notifications so that you don't miss anything. Janorian, I'll be watching for you. Yes, Janorian, I don't know about tomorrow, but also check the days I don't go live, I upload shorts. Okay. So, yeah, just check it out. And I don't know why I was going to play my little outro, but now it's not going to play. So I'll just go ahead and close everything out. But yeah, I enjoyed all of you. Share the channel with family and with friends. And yeah, we'll have a good time. All right. Thank you so much. DJ, fun show. Yeah, thank you, Janorian. Welcome to all our new people, to the family. Check out, I dropped a, earlier I did drop a link. It's a little video, I'm going to start doing cartoons. The one that I did, the people, the mouths weren't moving, the people weren't moving, but the new ones that I'm going to be working on will. And the way you can help the channel grow the most, folks, is to hit that little thumb every time you watch a video, leave a comment, share the stream. All of that helps the channel to grow. So if you want to see one of my little short cartoons, that's what that link is for. All right. I'll come and talk to you for a few minutes in the live chat stream until YouTube shuts it down. I love you all. Be safe. And I'm coming to talk to you right now.